take that across to Prithviraj Chavan as well. He's also joining the broadcast now live. Former Maharashtra Chief Minister Prithviraj Chavan, thank you very much for being with us today live on NewsX. You were the Chief Minister of the state from 2010 to 2014. The court has pointed now at a very shoddy probe. All suspects have been acquitted. What do you make of it?
I think let's get our facts right. You are not stating the facts correctly. Please let me correct you.
Okay, please go ahead.
Malegaon blast happened in 2008. When I was not a Chief Minister in Maharashtra, somebody else was a Chief Minister in Maharashtra.
Fair enough.
The Malegaon case was first investigated by Nashik District Police. Later on, Maharashtra government, since it was a terrorist act, Maharashtra government handed over the probe to anti-terror squad. The anti-terror squad, after doing due investigation, arrested some 7, 8, 9 people and filed a charge sheet and started conducting the trial. I came only in November 2010. The trial was going on. Later on, the central government in 2011, a few months after I became the Chief Minister, took over the trial from Maharashtra government to Union government and gave it to NIA. Since 2019, the Malegaon blast case is being tried by NIA, which is a central government agency. So, court definitely has said that the prosecution failed to submit adequate evidence beyond reasonable shadow of doubt, and therefore the evidence submitted by NIA was not adequate to convict them or punish them. Now my question is, after change of government in 2014, it was Amit Shah who became the Home Minister of India. NIA went directly under Mr. Amit Shah. From 2014 to 2025, the NIA conducted the trial and NIA was supervised by Mr. Amit Shah. And the court has said that NIA has failed to produce adequate evidence. In the meanwhile, people like Mr. Devendra Fadnavis started pleading that Hindus cannot be terrorists. To influence the court. So this trial has been conducted very shabbily, without a doubt, and therefore I am demanding that the union government must appeal against the verdict to the Malegaon tribunal. As they should do it in Malegaon, they should also appeal against the verdict of 2006.
But Mr. Chavan, then I have to ask you a counter. If you were upset what Mr. Fadnavis was saying, then many are asking, why is your party adamant then on coining the term Hindu terrorism?
See, I had never used the word Hindu terrorism or Bhagwa terrorism or saffron terrorism. All I'm saying two things. That terrorism has no religion. So please don't preach us that a particular religion cannot indulge in terrorist activity. Terrorist kills innocent people.
Yes.
When they fail to convince opposing ideology, they try to silence that voice permanently. Now, talking about a particular religion not indulging in terrorist activity is completely nonsense. In independent India, the first terrorist act was committed by Mr. Nathuram Godse when he assassinated Mahatma Gandhi. Now, which religion did the assassins which killed Dabholkar or Pansare or Gauri Lankesh, which religion did they belong to? Rajiv Gandhi assassinated by Tamil LTT.
Yes.
Which religion did they belong to? Naxal violence, which religion does Naxals belong to? Manipur violence, which religion? I think my only basic point is a terrorist is a terrorist and he must be punished accordingly. Don't add religious label to it.
You may not have said it, Prithviraj Chavan, though, but others in your party did. But where was the evidence of Hindu terrorism?
I never said Hindu terrorism. Let's not forget it. I have said the terrorists of Malegaon should be punished. I am repeatedly emphasizing that please don't give a religious label to any terrorist activity. Terrorists can be of any religion. And as I said, look at Nathuram Godse, look at Dabholkar's killer. Which religion did they belong to? So don't try to exonerate a particular religion by saying
No, but by
Hindus don't engage
coining,
in terrorism.
but
No.
by coining this term, by coining a term like Hindu terror, which your party people did at that time, Mr. Chavan. You are reiterating that you didn't, but that doesn't mean that others didn't. Doesn't that play into the hands of Pakistan, who wants to use this against us even at the global level?
Where is Pakistan coming to it? It is a terrorist attack by some group of people killing innocent people. Why are you bringing other countries into it? Was there a bomb blast in Malegaon or not? Did 6 people die or not? Somebody committed the act or not? The police, the NIA has failed to find out who committed the act or submit enough evidence. So why bring extraneous things? I've never used the word saffron terror or Hindu terror. A terrorist, a terrorist. And of course, on saffron, I got a particularly strong views. Saffron cannot be equated with any religion. Saffron is a very dear, very honorable term in Maharashtra. If you ask 14 crore Maharashtra people, saffron is equated to the war cry, but Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, he was born in 1630,
Right.
Established a Maratha kingdom in Maharashtra.
Yes.
And his flag, the flag of independence against foreign tyranny,
Yeah.
Bhagwa,
Yeah.
was saffron flag. Now, some of the political parties usurp that color. So, my humble request to a political class, including my party, that Bhagwa, don't equate Bhagwa with a political party. Bhagwa was an honorable symbol of Maharashtra's freedom, independence, long before RSS was even conceived of. It's a 350-year-old, it is a flag of Ramdas, Swami Ramdas, it is a flag of Sant Tukaram, it's a flag of Sant Jnaneshwar, it's a flag of Warkari, the people who travel to Pandharpur. It is not a color of an election symbol of a political party. So I'll never use the word saffron or Hindu terrorist.
Now, many are asking after this acquittal, if not Sadhvi Pragya or Colonel Purohit or the others, who was behind the Malegaon blast? Do you believe we will ever know? Or do you believe because of this shoddy probe, that is something which we won't know?
Let us see. Again, you are repeating the question. The point is, the trial has been conducted by NIA since 2014, actually 2011, but 2014 the government changed. The superintendents of NIA went to the Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah. Now, if he thought that this is a bogus trial, that these people are innocent, why didn't you withdraw the trial in 2014? Why did NIA under Mr. Amit Shah continued to prosecute Sadhvi Pragya Singh and Colonel Purohit? Why this double standard? Court has just said that NIA has failed to produce hard, solid evidence.
Okay, my last question to you now, I think you have to, I need to get in the other guests and I think you have to go as well. So I'll quickly ask you a last question before we free you up, Mr. Chavan, on what needs to be fixed in the system. No, we don't want such cases being botched up again and again. Many say that this was a conspiracy and it was deliberately botched up. What needs to be fixed in the system?
Well, there's a lot needs to be done in our criminal justice system. The investigative agencies, whether it is NIA, whether it is CBI, whether it's ED or income tax, all these agencies have to be absolutely independent and only work in the national interest, not in the interest of a political party in
Yes.
power. When we are able to achieve that, which the Western democracies have achieved in some part.
Right.
Look at the Western democracies. If anybody breaks the law, he is punished. Now, there are so many cases of corruption in the current government. particularly in Maharashtra, Delhi. Not a single person has been convicted for corruption. We have recent case in Maharashtra where one person was gambling on online gambling, playing rummy in the house. We have one example where money was photographed in a person's room, a minister's room. We have example of where a committee of the legislature, when it went to Dhule, 1,80,000 crores were found with the PE of the chairman of the committee.
Okay.
Nothing happens. So unless people of Maharashtra become sensitive to the corruption, you have to stop tolerating corruption.
Okay.
You have to stop tolerating nonsense, and when somebody misbehaves, he has to be punished.
Okay. Okay.
What's happening to the Bid murder, Parbhani murder, the murder of that Hagawne daughter-in-law
Right.
in Pune? They're all politically connected, and they're all got scot-free.
Okay, Prithviraj Chavan, I'm going to have to leave it at that. My thanks to you for joining us with your perspective on this big story.